Lacrosse Program Director and Varsity Head Coach. Thanks for tuning in. Please comment if you have any questions about the video or have suggestions for future content. Most importantly, be sure to like and subscribe.
In this video, we'll be going over the drill we call Manhattan Escape. We stole it from the Manhattan Instagram, just love the drill. Focusing on tight ground balls and stick protection, communication of where to move the ball to quickly when you pick it up. So we'll go over it on the whiteboard. I'll show you a practice clip, give you some instruction tips, and then show the practice clip again with a voiceover to really enforce some of those instruction tips. Enjoy. We start with a triangle of guys on the outside, 4 or 5 yards apart. 2 of them have balls in front of them, and we've got 1 guy in the middle. And so basically, before I show you, you scoop, you throw it to the guy without a ball, and then you run and pick it up from the third guy. It keeps going on like that. So if 4 runs up to 1, he'll scoop it, run around him, throw it to 2 who doesn't have a ball in front of him. Now, who's the guy with the ball? 3, he'll run, pick it up, run around 3, scoop it out to 1. Who has the ball in front of him? Number 2, run, pick it up from 2, go around the corner, throw it to 3, and so on and so on. And so this is a really, really great drill to do one of our favorite things that we have, which is move it off the ground quickly. Hey guys, I've been using Lacrosse Lab to make all these videos. It's so easy. If you want to save 10% off your first 3 months, go to lacrosselab.com/drip. So, Manhattan Escape instruction tips. The guys are 5 yards apart on the outside in the triangle, the man inside. Just like I say for a lot of drills, if you make it bigger, we're taking reps away and we're making a conditioning drill. And in this one specifically, we really want tight quarters to mimic what happens with a congested ground ball. So there's 2 balls, 6 to 8 minutes. And so as far as technique goes, after scooping the ball, we want to turn really tight around the guy that we're going around. And really, really most important is we don't lift our stick above our waist. We're not practicing picking it up and throwing it. We're practicing picking it up and flipping it. And so the reason we want to do this is, number 1, it's quicker to get the ball out. But number 2, we might need to do it to protect ourselves throwing it. So make sure that you're going around both directions around the outside guys, meaning that you end up doing front hand flips and backhand flips. And the inside guy, with the older guys, we tell them how many ground balls we want to pick them up. With younger guys, probably better to do 30 to 60 seconds. It's very repetitive, boring drill. And so keep that in mind, keep it fresh. Communication, as always, is very important. No matter what we're doing with ground balls, we're saying ball release. And what's especially important here is when a guy's looking down to pick a ground ball up and going around, if you want him to move it to you off the ground, you've got to say his name or possibly his name plus direction, jack left, something like that. And that way they really, really know where to get it. So I'm not going to say too much on this, but one thing I want to point out is the communication isn't good enough when you listen. And also we'll see sometimes he goes and picks the ball up and brings his stick all the way to his ear to throw it, like right there. We don't want to see that. Keeping it below his waist like that, good. Quick, in and out, flip, good.